Time to take a look at what's new for the weekly reset in Warframe, the week commencing the 24th of October 2022, and we'll just start straight here with the Archon hunt. This week it would be a Azuro Archon shard, a blue one, and the bonuses don't really matter, they're different per person, but it is a Sabotage, then Defense, then the Showdown. Sabotage is ridiculously easy, Defense can be slightly more annoying because you are defending a person who moves around, not a fixed point that you can actually defend, but that is part of the thing that makes these so much fun. Weirdly enough for me it's the Phantasma again. Well, I guess I'm fixing that. The Break Norma mission this week will be the Sneaky Sabotage. I like these. It says no guns. You will get a gun partway through it. Completing it without dying is actually also easy, but finding the 4 passcodes can be a little bit more annoying. The Chipper's Toolkit, fairly easy. Complete the mission without being spotted by a deacon, also ridiculously easy. As for the one for blowing up 10 ships in the prison break from last week, that one was glitched, and they have said that the 15 stock people couldn't get from that will be given to people. I just don't know how or when that will be. To be fair, that's actually pretty easy. There's nothing on there too hard, apart from obviously the unlock the cache. That thing, ooh, I'm hoping the cache isn't where they put the new ship. And of course, Chipper this week has brought a blue shard. I was hoping these two would bring different shards at different times, so you didn't have a choice. It's do the Archon hunt or grab it from Chipper. Because this week, that's exactly what you've got. You can get it from there, or get it from him. Not to forget, of course, you do have a 20% chance of getting a Tau Forged one from here, which can, of course, be very handy up in itself. There is also, of course, because it is reset, there is the Nightwave, and Elite Acts, complete 10 Nightmare missions of any type, kill 100 Xmas enemies. They're actually pretty easy, though I did call them Exilus for some reason. Not sure why I did that the other day. Normal Acts complete 1 mission with only a single pistol and a glaive equipped, that is any throwable melee weapon. Single-handed ones, so the sword and boards don't count. Complete 3 Nightmare missions of any type. That's kind of cheaty, but never mind. Kill 100 enemies with a Necromech. Help Clem with his weekly mission, and kill 20 enemies in 5 seconds. Out of all of those, that's probably actually the easiest. Equinox for the win. Crit offerings sees more of the usual. Nihil's Obelete, 10,000 Kuva, 5 Niatan Extract, Vauban Parts, Catalyst, Reactor, lots of different helmets, though I am looking for one in particular, but they haven't actually said if it is... No, it is in here, because it was here the other week, wasn't it? Aura-wise, Loot Detector, Animal Instinct is better. Deadeye, really useful if you're using a sniper rifle with the 52.5% extra damage. Ooh, Holster Amp can be pretty useful, but it only increases the 60% damage on every weapon for the record for 3 seconds. And Sniper Scavenger, if you're using a sniper rifle, in all brutal honesty, Carrier and Deadeye. Not that. It can be handy, but Deadeye's better. Skins, there is the Tonko Desert Camo skin blueprint, the Sindo Desert Camo... Nah, I nearly said that completely wrong. The Sindo Dagger Axe skin, the D threw me off for a second there. The Heat Sword, this is actually the Heat Sword itself, the blueprint to build the melee weapon, the dual wielding one slightly better. Grol's Kubradon Floof, there is the Ceramic Dagger blueprint, again. Blueprint to build the actual melee weapon, same goes for the Pangolin Sword. To be fair with the 3 of them, I think the Heat Sword's probably slightly better than any of the other ones, because the Pangolin Prime's just better than those, but you do need them for mastery. Then there is obviously Grol's Thumper Floof. Augment wise, there is the Power of 3 Quiver Augment for Ivora, the minus 50% zoom with the Robocore that kind of goes pretty well with the Aura, by the way, and Brainstorm on headshot, 100% ammo efficiency for the Grakata. Heading over, see what Teshin has for this week's Steel Path Honours store, and to be fair, 30,000 endo is pretty decent. 150 steel essence for it. Again, everything steel essence wise on here is probably twice the price it needs to be, apart from the one item he sells for 150 steel essence, which would of course be the Umbra Forma blueprint. That, yes, I agree, that should be 150 steel essence because that is kind of a lot, but 30,000 endo, you probably make 2 or 3 times that getting 150 steel essence to begin with. That either needs to be 50,000 endo for 50 steel essence, or that needs to come down to about 25, because that is stupidly overpriced. And everything else in here, same as usual. And of course, if you have the Helminth Invigoration segment installed, it's time to come in and have a look, because these are different for... Ooh, that could actually be really useful for Stanax. But these are different for everybody. The reason to check is obviously you want to keep a hold of the 10th Invigoration, because that is a mutated one, can be put on any frame, which means... putting 200% ability strength and reload speed onto whatever frame you happen to have equipped at the time. Like Revenant here with an extra 200% ability strength. On top of those, would actually go pretty well. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.